Hello YouTube. Welcome to today's stream. So today's stream is uh going to be another series of RGG, aka random games generated. It's the series where I use Will Decide to pick and choose what game I play. Um, for that platform. Today we're going to be doing the PlayStation 2. I was going to do the GameCube, but then I realized as I was trying to do GameCube, I realized I don't have my Dolphin emulator anymore. So I'd have to re-download that unless I can get it added to RetroArch. But as of right now, I don't have access to my Dolphin emulator or anything. So I'll have to figure that out. If I can, I'll probably download like a random GameCube game just to test it and add it to Dolphin to do that. So yeah, I have to do. This will be the first time I do PlayStation uh PS2 games. If you guys been watching, keeping up with the channel and whatnot here on YouTube, I have been playing PS2 games through emulators for like the last month and a half to 2 months now, and there's a lot of games that's on PS2 that's actually really good. So there's a chance that I might end up running into a game on here that I've played already. So, but here's the random wheel that I found. There's 500 plus games. I don't know what GH uh, and MC stands for. So, we'll spin the wheel, see what it goes, or see what we get. I will spin it 2 times. Once to start the wheel to basically set it or reset it, and then the second time will be the game that we play. So let's go ahead and spin it. God, that's loud. So let's see what we get. All right, like I said, first spin sets the game. Second spin is the game. I don't think it. Hopefully, me. I think me pressing the X button didn't delete it, so we should be good. Because I did see a button that said remove down in the bottom left. Yeah, remove and spin again. Okay, so and then I will be keeping notes of like the games. So Namco Museum. All right, so that'd be the first game. And now that I can remove and spin again, because that was the second game. So spin again. All right, it would have been Raymond if I was to do the first game, but nope, second game. First spin just to set it. All right, ESPN. Looks like ESPN football is the game. Okay. There you are. ESPN NFL football. All right, remove that. Again, spin it twice. SmackDown, just okay. Get rid of that. I don't know why it says there's 7 unused images. Alright, so that is SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants. That's the second game. Or third game, excuse me. Atlantis SquarePants. Which I think I actually have that game added to the list for me to play on as a full playthrough, so that might possibly be on there. That shit's annoying. I might actually, next time I do this, I might have to turn that off. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm not uh removing it for the first time or for the first spin, it's because just in case it lands on it again, which probably won't, because there's like over 500 games on this thing. Oh, cool! Back-to-back fucking sports games, great. Sega Sports NFL 2K2. Not 2L, dumbass. 2K2. Alright, YouTube. So I will see you guys in a second while I get these games downloaded, and then we'll go from there. There were some things not even added on here. That's fine. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a second. I will save this though for next time. For next time we do this. But all right, I'll see you guys in YouTube. I'll see you guys in a second while I get these downloaded, and then we'll play those. And if they're good, then we'll do a full playthrough on them. If not, then I won't play them ever again. And the only time you'll see them is in this video. So see you guys then, or see you guys in a second when we get them downloaded. Hello YouTube, welcome back to so you guys, for those that are watching this on YouTube, the only thing you missed was me playing Doom 3, which that video will be up on YouTube already by the time this video uploads. So yeah. But yeah, sorry about the like hard cut to the gameplay for what we're about to do. For those, hang on, for the 4 things. So yeah, that's pretty much what that. Pretty much you didn't miss anything. I'm about to do the games now. So if you guys don't remember, for those are watching this, if you don't remember the wheel that the 4 games that got chosen by the wheel decide, we're doing Namco Museum, ESPN NFL football, SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants, and Sega Sports NFL 2K2, which 2 of those are football games, and one of them is a arcade style game, and one's a platformer. So one of these I might end up doing a full playthrough on, which would be the SpongeBob game. So depending on how that game is, I might do a full playthrough. First we're going to do Namco Museum because that was the first game that got chosen in the list. So we'll go ahead and do this game. And then we'll go on to the next. Hang on. That's not it. There we go. Alright. My controller's not even on. You fucking idiot. Alright, so you got Pac-Man arrangement. You got Galaga arrangement. Dig Dug arrangement. Pole position 1 and 2. And then Miss Pac-Man. And then Galaxia. And then back to these. Okay. I don't know what any of these mean. Alright, anyways. I'm only going to play these for like... I'm not going to start the timer for this game because this game only uses like... What can you do? It's an arcade game. So... I'm not going to bother starting a timer for this. Actually, I will. Yeah, never mind. I'm actually going to not start a timer. Because... I mean, you see what the games are. That being said, though, there is a game on here I might do a full playthrough on at some point, which is the Pac-Man game. There's a Pac-Man. It's called Pac-Man Arrangement, which is after this. I might do a full playthrough of that game because that game is actually very easy to 100%, or not 100%, but a beat. So I don't know if this game has achievements. I did not pay attention to that. If it did. Oh, come back! Got him. Oh, God. I'm dead. Fuck. Like I said, it's Pac-Man. What else? What else do you want? This one's fun. This is my favorite Pac-Man game. Because you can actually... Yeah, you can like add many lives. You can add bonuses. To where you can add extra lives. You can make the game easier or harder. But we're not going to do any of that. I hate that there's a ghost on here that isn't classified as like the 4 originals named Kinky. I hate it. I feel like this was the more popular one as well. At least for me. Out of all the Pac-Man games, this is actually my most favorite one. And the one I've actually beaten. I mean, there's an ending to the original Pac-Man, but problem with that is that game's hard as shit. That snuck up on me. No. See ya. You also got abilities too. This is the one I was talking about that I was going, that I'll do a full playthrough on, which is Pac-Man Arrangement. Granted, it is part of the Namco Museum, arcade thing. Oh shit. As I was saying before I died. It is part of the Namco Museum. So I will, if I do a full playthrough of this game, I will definitely go straight to this game and not play the others. Fuck. I think I can also like restart like as many times as I like to. I don't think there's any continues. I think I can just keep continuing as many times as I like if I remember correctly. Alright, we'll do one more world and then we'll go to the next game. That's in the list. I love the dash things. I'm so glad I ate his ass. Oh, fuck. I got greedy. Yeah, see, I can just continue as many times as I like. There's like no penalty for continuing. I can add a bunch of lives and just keep continuing. I don't remember shit about the Galaga arrangement game. God, I remember this game. I remember when I was younger, me and Mom would play this game all the fucking time. And by we played, I mean I'd watch her. That's literally all to this game is you just move left and right. You just move left and right and just shoot. That's it. I died. But that's it. That's all that is to the game. Alright, Galaga arrangement. This one's actually pretty fun, because this is the one that that I remember the most of. As you can see, as you can tell, it's the same game, but different sound effects. And I think this is like the more like upgraded one. Still plays the same though. It's basically similar to the Pac-Man game. Son of a bitch. I think you can also like keep I think if you die you can actually keep restarting as well. Damn it. He came up and hit me in the ass, you bitch. Anyways, that's Galaga. Dig Dug. God, this game I remember. This is the original Dig Dug. And then you had the other one that was the arrangement. So I might actually do another full playthrough on this game and also on this game. I might do a full playthrough and I might do one on, well, not this Dig Dug, but I'll do a full playthrough on the arrangement one. Yeah. This is literally all you do is just go around and inflate. No, come back, you bitch! They don't. Bastard trying to run away. But yeah, that's all that is to the game. Now you got Dig Dug Arrangement, which is same concept, but better graphics. And again, if you die, you can keep restarting. And also different sounds. No, you bitch. See ya. But yeah, the games is pretty much the same. There's actually no difference. But bitch. The only difference is you can actually like keep restarting, unlike the original game where once you die, that's it. You whore. But yeah, you can continue as many times as you like. There's no penalty for dying. That's pretty much the only difference between the original games and the arrangement versions. And then these games is just racing. There ain't nothing to these. Unfortunately, these games are only one player. The other games I just played were 2 players. I think this game is like a time trial one where you just go from one end of the map to the, you go from like the starting line to the end. As you can tell, I'm not great at it. The ending was literally right there. You bitch. But yeah, that was it. Just race. Same thing with this game. You just race. And then you can like go from like different tracks. The only difference is the graphics. That's it. The graphics are literally different. The only difference. As you can see, the colors the colors are different. The gameplay is the same. Nothing changed. Oh, and there's also cars on the track too. Oh, and you also can crash. Literally one hit, you die. But that's it. And then Miss Pac-Man is literally just regular Pac-Man. So that's it. There's nothing different to there's nothing like entertaining to these games. The only thing I like is, like I said, the Galaga game, the ones that says arrangement on them, which would be Pac-Man, what's it, Pac-Man arrangement, Dig Dug arrangement. Those are like the only two games that I've completed because they were like for some reason entertaining to the point where I actually would sit down and just die over and over again, but I would actually just keep continuing, even if I ran out of lives. I would just sit there and keep continuing. I just died on because my dumbass wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that's just Pac-Man reskin. And a Galaxia, which is Galaga. Literally the same game. If I'm being honest, I don't know what the difference between Galaga and Galaxia is. Besides everything being in a pattern. That's the only thing I noticed that is different. Bitch. If I'm being honest, this game is actually more boring than Galaga. Indicated spam, so. You're a whore. Can you just die? By the way, it's one life. That's it. And that's it. That's literally it for Namco Museum. But yeah, like I said, I will do a full playthrough of that game, but that would be when I do, um, that'd be like a later day when I go to play the other four games, or the other games, Namco Museum or not Namco Museum, Pac-Man Arrangement and Dig Dug Arrangement. As for the other game, I might do that. I don't know. I'd have to play Galaga and see if it lets me just keep restarting. And if it doesn't, I might do a full playthrough. I don't know. Alright, on to the next one, which is ESPN NFL Football. Is this game gonna be good? I don't know because I never played it. So we'll see. Again, not gonna do a timer because the game is already on the timer. And it's football, so I don't care. So the fact that I got a timer set, I don't know why. Hi, it's the same publishers as I've seen that publisher many times in the older days. This was like a. For one, I'm gonna have to turn off the music. Whoops. What was I saying? This, as I know what it was. This was like a game that I was, yeah, this was like a game that I played a demo for a while back. Like many years ago. What the fuck is these teams? Oh, I must have passed him at some point. Didn't realize it. Yeah, we just do that. I don't give a shit about teams. Because again, not gonna play this for that long.
And welcome to NFL Countdown from the Bristol studio. Up ahead,
I hate that it actually gave.
Steelers. Get ready.
I hate that it gave me 2 sports games, an arcade game, and the only game that's probably gonna be that I'm going to need a timer for would be the other game. I gotta kick off, you bitch.
Number 1, kicking off for the Steelers.
It's time for the ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Okay, so this is like a place just like Madden, but not Madden.
Number 1 kicks it off to begin the game. Number 80 fields it all the way back at the 4. Stop at the 26.
Number 80 received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Dolphins get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line.
Where am I?
27 picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
90 with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Dolphins, 27-yard line.
Number 27 gets the ball again and takes it upfield. Brought down and
Number 27.
third down, 2 tight ends in the game.
The fact is football, I have literally nothing else to say. Or nothing to say.
Number 26 chews up 4 yards.
Hey, it's football. Who cares? I mean, there's nothing else to say about that. It's just a average football game. Alright, so next game on the list of games that it gave me is that SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants. This game has 117 achievements. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll see how this game is. Now this one I will add a timer to, so we'll do that once I get the game started. I just remembered that I have the thing still on Doom 3, and I'm not playing Doom 3. Alright, let's see how this game is. I've never played this. So it looks like it's 14 levels. I don't know what any of that is. I like the intro. This game is so loud. Oh, it's literally the TV show.
Who can stop Plankton's rampage of destruction? Do you want to drive a really cool tank?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Atlantis SquarePants. We start things off, as all the best stories do, with an ice cream tank rampage. Guide Plankton in this tank that he, borrowed through Atlantis, starting in the armory and then escaping into the gardens. You'll need to steer the tank and fire the ice cream cannon to splat the Atlantean defenses and destroy the buildings in your way. Is Plankton finally going to get his wish for world domination? Will he use the tank to get the Krabby Patty recipe? And will the Atlantean gardeners forgive him for getting tank tracks all over the grass? Let's find out!
Sorry about that. Steer tank, go forward, backwards, da da da. Okay. I know I had the timer going for like 4 minutes, but that's
Tank Commander Plankton, reporting for destruction duty. This is like maneuvering the robot crabs.
Wait, so I'm playing as Plankton, apparently?
Glad I took that tank driving electric out. I just obliterated that, the first of many.
So there's a timer in the bottom left, or an achievement at the bottom left. I'm assuming that's
Sound the alarm!
telling me that if I gotta beat this level within 4 minutes.
That tank's even bigger than mine. Not fair.
We just started and there's already a boss fight? Really?
I'm sorely tempted to hit those.
So the game literally just tells me what to do.
Free to go. Just 2 buttons left. Last one.
Kids game, by the way. Okay. That was probably the level. Nope, never mind. There's still more.
Lock up your snails. I'm coming to get ya. Looks like things just got more difficult. Soon this will all be mine.
What's the point in having a reverse?
This place is creepy. Time for double speed and action. My eyes on you, oh yes. These caves are really something. This is where I press the button marked fire. Say goodbye. Gotta have you in my sights.
It seems like where the real challenge begins.
My eyes on you, oh yes.
I like how I hit that deer in the cutscene.
I need to hit some buttons to get out.
Cool, there's 8 buttons, great.
Hello, Freddy. Am I bad for doing this? You bet I am.
This definitely feels like an arcade game.
Pledge allegiance to my maniacal genius.
Game plays very smoothly though.
I'm so indestructible I make shellfish look soft.
I ain't gonna lie, this game's actually
Last one.
kinda alright.
I'm out. I'm free.
I'm not sure if the time from the first level combines with this level or first like the first section combines with this section or what. Or if it's like 2 different things or 2 different areas.
That palace will be
The hell's that do?
Aim at those pylons. Atlantean fence, I am your nemesis. I'm going to break through this. Atlantean fence, I am your nemesis.
Like I said, kids game.
I'm so sneaky sometimes I track myself. I must keep shooting that fence. Atlantean fence, I am your nemesis.
Alright, well that was easy. So, do I play as Plankton in this? Oh hey, completed. Okay, so yeah, you do have to like total your time does total in like each area. Okay.
Silver? That will do, I suppose.
How did I get only silver? There's a shop. Alright. Save slot 2. Although I have save states as well. Okay, so these are like different options. So save game options, arcade, swap bobs, spare face, whatever that means, shop, cheats, art viewer, in game. Oh, that's T codes. It's in the shop. Dodge the splooge or splodge. Okay. That's literally the only thing I got. Alright, what's next?
SpongeBob, I'm scared.
How did we get into this mess?
Is this literally just gonna be the whole TV episode? Or the episode of this? I can literally just watch the TV show.
How'd you do that, SpongeBob?
Oh, it's easy. I got this new high-tech bubble soap.
SpongeBob?
Now, Patrick, this bubble's gonna break all records.
Well, I hope it doesn't break until we get a little closer to the ground.
Huh? What have I done? Hi, gang! In this level, Patrick and I explore the caves under Bikini Bottom. In this level, you can make Patrick and I run around, and you can switch between us at any time. I can use Spat by Trusty Spatula to flip open doors and flip cannons, or to move blocks out of the way. Patrick can use his strength to pick me up and throw me across the level, and he can throw anchors around too.
Okay. Character, use special abilities, cancel ability. Okay.
Hey, the bubble is carrying us to a strange and also wondrous cave.
Cave? Oh, I was hoping the bubble would carry us to a sandwich shop.
A seemingly bottomless chasm. Looks like I'll need my trusty help. Right, throw me across the gap, and I'll be able to pull you across after me with this rope.
God, I gotta do this in 10 minutes and 30 seconds? Fuck you.
Maybe I should wash my hands now.
this shit is going to suck.
Okay, SpongeBob. Hey, it's a good thing we brought Mr. Opie along today. Hey, thank goodness we didn't bring Mr. Lead Weighty along instead.
Bro, the fact that you can't... The fact you... The fact you have to, like, switch back and forth to this shit... I hate this. Hey, remember when I said something about doing a full playthrough of this game, potentially? Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. This type of game mechanic sucks. Okay, they do come back. I'm about to say, please tell me they come back.
It's heavier than bubble mass. He said portcullis.
Oh, okay. How the hell do I get bitch face over? Almost a wall right into him. Nailed it. Nope. Let me guess, I gotta go back. I hate this. Can I just do this? I fell.
Onward to more caves. Or are they caverns?
Starting to second guess my, or I'm starting to double, or I'm starting to have second thoughts on this game.
Hey, where'd SpongeBob go? I better find him.
Why? So the controls are at least simple. So they're just switching back and forth in this. Nope. I could probably jump in that.
I wonder who left all these cannons here. Wow, great!
Okay. I'll tell you one thing though, the controls for this game is very simple. Oh hey SpongeBob. Alright.
Hey, it's SpongeBob! There you are!
Know that.
Go for it, SpongeBob!
So either way, I'd had to do that. You're a bitch. Yep. If this game had multiplayer, it'd probably be a much. If this game had multiplayer, it'd probably be much easier to do this shit with 2 players. Because you can have one person control one character and the other controls the other character. Because this shit's annoying.
Well, you're right. Hey, maybe we'll find lunch. Or
Why?
dinner. Here we go.
Can I move this? Nope, it won that. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Nailed it. Just throw his ass right into the damn rock. Alright, so simple controls, so that's the wrong way. Why did I do that? Simple controls, don't get me wrong, but very boring gameplay. Fucking who? Get out of the way.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's so weird.
Of course, the one I need. Alright, it's a good thing I actually did that, because, I wouldn't have been able to get over.
Good thing I'm freakishly strong. Ready, Mr. Kid?
Why am I still playing this?
Is that a throw or a shot?
I fell.
Patrick ready.
I don't give 2 shits about the time.
Here we go. Good thing I'm freakishly strong.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me with this.
Yeah. And good thing I wore my extra special, lucky skin.
Alright, SpongeBob. I mean, Patrick. I can't flip that because his fat ass is in the way.
Nope, no good. Me and my spatula. What a team! There we go. My years of prideful training come in handy again.
Nailed it.
Watch my hands now.
Just throw him right into the damn wall. Doubt it. Don't do it, you bitch. Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna put me all the way back at the damn spawn area. Hey, let's go. Why? So he literally just goes back and forth. The one in the center almost fell down the hole. Is it 3 areas or is it just? Is there more? Because if there's more, I'm going to scream. This game has been boring. How many is there?
SpongeBob? Oh, we got separated again. Looks like
Yay.
I'm on my own. SpongeBob isn't here for me to throw across. Maybe I could throw the anchor instead. No good. If only there was something over there to throw this anchor onto.
Is that my cue to like switch over to? Yep.
Good thing I'm freakishly. Wonder what they're mining down here. Maybe it must be Corium.
I can imagine.
That's not very realistic.
No, that direction.
Mostly pirate.
Could you imagine having to throw this and having to use that thing to go all the way around the map?
Another anchor. They're everywhere down here. This is the lair of the dread pirate anchor beard.
I still got 3.5 more minutes of this shit.
Great. I'd love to ride around in one of those.
Nope. I better say you're being a real pain in the ass, huh? What is this pattern? Yep.
Patrick Grady. Good thing I'm freakishly strong.
I only did that just to get his ass out of the way. Alright, so we I love how it just took his sidestep and just walked right off. A cannon!
You know what would really liven this place up? Some nice rugs. Or maybe some potted plants. Oh, and lava lamps.
What the fuck was the point in that? All that just to get shot out of the cannon? Okay.
Vintage, wooden, floors, shining. I just love these things. These ghostly pirates aren't very subtle. I can see right through them.
That was more of a Patrick mission.
Oh, my trusty sidekick,
I walked right off. Fucking idiot.
Let it go.
Yay. Ow.
Doesn't look like the caves go down much further. This must be the lowest level.
We're nearly at the end of our journey. Onward!
How many fucking levels is it? You know what? I'm done. I can't with this game. Alright, so that was what was that game called? SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants. How about no? All right, the last game on the list is Sega Sports NFL 2K2. So we'll see how this game is, and this will be the last game for the RNG this RGG series or part. This game has no achievements, which is fine. I am glad they don't have achievements because I would probably go for them as my dumbass. That kind of reminds me of the NFL Fever logo. That is so loud. I can't wait until there's copyright music in this. This looks familiar. I think I've played this before. I have played this before, or something similar to it at least. Because I remember this, oh, wrong thing. Forgot I still had the time going. I can't turn off the music, by the way. I'm trying to change it, and it's not letting me. Oh, okay, so you have to use the, why? Why do you have to use the buttons? What's wrong with the using the fucking D-pad or anything? Whatever. Oops. Yeah, this looks familiar. I don't remember what game it was, but I. Alright, well.
Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, here on the Sega Sports Network.
I don't remember what game it was, but there was a game that I actually played similar to this, but it was like a demo. I played a game similar to this. I don't remember. Fucking what game was that? It was on the original Xbox on one of the exhibition games. But I remember playing the demo of it. Oh shit. Nailed it.
They got the ball. Let's see if they can take care of business.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
This is way different than most football games I've played.
Jeremiah Trotter got his body in the way of that one, Dan. It's all about clogging up the passing lanes. You can't coach that.
Second and 10.
I hate this.
The Steelers. Right. Stewart will throw again.
Yep, you know what? I am not going to do this because it's a football game. So, fuck no. Alright, guys. YouTube. So that's gonna be it for this this RGG series for part one. PlayStation or doing PlayStation 2. Yeah, two of those games not playing. Nanko Museum and the SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants. I might do a full playthrough on the other two games. NFL 2K2 Sega Sports and ESPN NFL Football. I'm not doing those because I don't like sports. Sometimes. I don't even remember last time I don't remember last time I played a sports game and I enjoyed it. Actually, I do. It was NBA 2K2, basketball. It was a basketball game that I played. But other than that, I just don't care for those two games. Those games are kind of hard. Well, not hard. I don't like the controls. That's my main complaint. The last time I played an NFL or a football game and actually enjoyed the game was when I played what's that shit called? NFL Fever is one that comes to mind. There was also, hold on. There's NFL Fever 2003 that comes to mind. There was NBA 2K2 that came to mind. There was actually a couple of sports games I actually did enjoy playing over the years, but those ain't it. Madden NFL was another one. That was like Madden NFL 2004. But yeah, other than that, I did not care for those. So yeah, I kind of expected this to be very short when I did the recording, and it gave me two sports games because I kind of said something about that when I first started. Um, Before I even started this recording, and I seen that it was like two sports games, so I was like, this is gonna be like 30 minutes to an hour long, because I am guaranteed not going to be playing doing a full playthrough on those two games. And then of course the other one was like an arcade game, so each one I only had to play for like a minute just to give you an idea what the games are. Because for one, it's Pac-Man. For two, it's there ain't nothing else to say. It's self-explanatory on that in that case. Um, the Lens and Square Pencils game, that was all right. I kind of figured that'd be the longer one, and then the other two games, like I said, were sport. They were both football games. What more do you want? They're sports games and football of all things. They're both the same genre. Who cares? There's nothing special to say about those two games or three games. Other than the Square Pencils game. That game is like the only one that I didn't know anything about and I didn't expect. So anyways, YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed part 23 of RGG. Part 1 for PlayStation, doing this with PlayStation 2. I will do this next time again with PlayStation 2 games, but that being said, I will probably exclude um I'll probably exclude arcade titles and sports. Because what more can you what more do you want? It's arcade titles, it's arcade games and sports games. They're all the same. Who cares? That would be basketball, baseball, tennis, literally anything sport related. Racing games, anything that has a sport genre. I'm going to completely just cut out of the wheel because I am not doing those. They're all the same. There's nothing different. The only thing that actually has variety to it is games that are platformers, like the SpongeBob game, for instance. Games that are platformers. Hell, even arcade games that I can play that are different. Um, and then shooters, obviously, and then platformers, like I said. So yeah, any sports games. Next time I do this, I will cut out any sports titles, whether it's baseball, football, basketball, soccer. Who cares? Anything that's sport related. Same thing with racing. Not going to deal with those because they're all the same. Um, Genre. There's nothing different to them. They're all the same. Just different names or different skins or different teams and whatnot. So yeah. Anyways, YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.